Welcome to the official judges scoring and results reveal for The Voice Unknown Season 1. In this video, you'll see how the judges' evaluations transformed into real scores, contributing 60% of the final results, combined with the public's powerful 40% vote. You will discover which contestants move forward and which two contestants have reached the end of their journey. Let's reveal the results.
All right. Good day, everyone. It's been an interesting journey, judging this amazing talents and also enjoying their performance, I must say. So we've come to the point where we have to give the final scores for this stage, for this episode, if I may say. So before I do that, I would like to explain to the audience our basis, the reason why they ended up with that score and how we came about judging them with the scores that we've given them. So we have a total of 100% and 40% is coming from the public vote. So we are judging from the likes they've gotten from the YouTube platform, and that's where we got the 40% from. And then the judges have 60% cumulatively. So the judges are looking at 6 points, 6 criteria and max points for this competition. The first one is vocal quality and control. The second one is the pitch accuracy and intonation. The third one is the musical expression and emotion. The fourth one is the creativity and originality. The fifth one is the dynamics and delivery. The sixth one is the audio presentation and clarity. So we judge based on the 6 max points. And then, of course, you could listen to the advice we had to give to the contestants based on this. So without wasting much time, I'll go to the scores directly. So we start with Precious, beautiful Precious. Thank you so much for coming on this show. You were amazing. You impressed me, especially me, because of the background live music, the live music you brought into the competition. That was really an effort you showed there. So thank you so much. Thank you. And we would give your score now. So for contestant Precious, the judges had a total of 60%. That's the judges' score. And we scored 41.5% cumulatively from the 3 judges. And then the public votes she had 22, which we did the formula and arrived at 2.72. So her grand total votes is 44.22. And at this point, Precious, I would like to say, with my face like this, it was good having you, and we hope to see you in next season. Congratulations, you made it to the next episode. We'll see you at the next stage. So congratulations, Precious. That's for Precious. And then we go to Faithful. Faithful with a heart. Thank you, Faithful, as your name has implied. You've been faithful throughout the process, and we commend your efforts thus far. We'll be giving your performance and your grand total shortly. Can we have his performance, the scores, please? So for Faithful, the judges' total score for you was 38. And the public votes was 35. But after the calculation in percentage was 4.33. So Faithful, your grand total is 42.33. And at this point, I would say congratulations as well. You made it to the next stage. We hope to see a better you and hope you've taken all the criticisms and advice from the judge. So we want to see something better next stage. So thank you. Congratulations, Faithful. Can we go to the next person? Chukwuka. Yeah, it's good to have you on the show. You brought your talent, your gift, and your heart to this. And for that, we want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you for your efforts. Can we have Chukwuka's score, please? So Chukwuka got 31.5 from the judges, and he got 1.86% after the calculation from the public vote, which was so low. And judging from the criteria of this competition, we had said it was stated clearly that the lowest vote will automatically be disqualified. So, Chukwuka, I'm sorry, at this point, you have been disqualified from this competition. But keep hope alive, because we are coming back next year, bigger and stronger. And who knows, you may be the one to win. So go home, take all the advice from the judges, ensure you work on yourself, get the coach if you have to, and then come back next year, okay, and show us the improved version of Chukwuka. And I will be cheering you on to victory, okay? So thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you, if you will, and if God wills, next year. You can exit now. All right, Richard. Thank you, Richard, for coming as well, for your efforts thus far. And can we have Richard's score, please? All right, Richard, at the end of this stage of the competition, you got 42 from the judges, and you had 7.5% from the public votes, which cumulatively brought your grand total to 49.55. And that qualifies you to be on the next stage of this competition. Congratulations, Richard. Go and work on yourself. We are looking for something better next time, okay? Thank you for coming, and have a great time working on yourself. So this is the first four contestants of this competition, and I'll hand over to my judge, Blessing Sweden, to give us the verdicts of the next four. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you once again, Judge Gloria, and we are proceeding to Joy. Joy, it's so nice to have you on this competition. We appreciate your efforts, your talents, your gifts, and we want to say keep the fire burning. Remember the feedback that all the judges gave and improve on it, or rather improve your craft with those feedback. Okay, can we please have her scores for TVU 05 Joy? Okay, Joy, the judges gave you a total score of 38. The public votes gave you a percentage score of 6.69. As you can see, the calculation formula is stated. So you got a 54. When you apply that formula, it gives us the percentage score, which we will use, or we are using, to determine your grand total score, which is 44.69. So By this, Joy, I'd like to say congratulations. You have now moved on to the next phase of this competition. Keep the fire burning. Give us more than this in the next one. Patricia, please. Let's move on to TVU 06, Patricia. Patricia, you did an excellent job. Amazing work right there. And I must say, you have a great talent that does not even require so much effort to shine. However, based on the scores and the calculations, which we are seeing in this next slide now, you have a total of 30 by the judges, and then your public vote was 76. However, when you apply that formula showing on the screen, your percentage score comes up to 9.41. Your grand total is 39.41. And looking at the grand total of all other contestants, this comes on the lowest rank. By virtue of this, sorry, Patricia, you may not be moving on to the next stage. However, we are rooting for you in the next edition of this competition, which should come, God willing, and if you are willing, next time, hopefully next year. Okay? But I would like you to take note of the feedback that was shared. Work on it. You have a great skill. You have a great talent, which will take you beyond your imagination. The sky is only but a starting point for you. I see you excelling far beyond these walls, okay? For now, is a no because of your low score compared to other contestants. So sorry. Can we please move on to the next contestant? TVU07, Nathaniel. Hello, Nathaniel. Like I mentioned, you brought a whole new vibe to this whole thing, which in our opinion, my opinion, is the standard for introducing the song you want to sing and the artist, giving credit to them. You did that. No other contestant did that but you. So keep that fire burning. Now, we'll be moving on to your scores. Can we please have it? Following the judge's decision combined together, you have a total score of 42. You have 24 public votes. And when you apply the formula showing on the screen, it gives you a percentage score of 2.97. And that is the score we will be using for your grand total. Your grand total is 44.97. So you have a total, or rather, you have a grand total score of 44.97. 44.97. Now, this means congratulations to you. You have moved on to the next phase of this competition. Keep the fire burning. Remember the feedback you got from every single judge. Put it at your front, work on it, and trust me, you are the next big thing happening in this music industry as well as music ministry. Thank you very much. Can we please move on to the next contestant, TVU 08 Israel. Hello, Israel. The Israel with the unique voice and the unique style. You brought yourself to this competition and we can see it, we can feel it. We know you are gifted. And I'd like you to take note of the feedback every single judge gave. Work on it. Trust me, you are the next big thing happening in the music industry as well as the music ministry, depending on which one you prefer. Can we please have his score? Okay, Israel, the judges' score combined together comes up to 51. You have a total public vote of 36. And when you apply the formula showing on the screen, it comes up to a percentage score of 4.46. And that is what we will be using to compute your grand total. Your grand total is 55.46. 55.46. And this means congratulations, Israel. You have moved on to the next phase of this competition. I'd like you once again to remember the feedback, expression, and the rest of them. Work on it, and trust me, you're going places. We are rooting for you, and we hope to see you do a lot better in the next phase. All right, now just to call and give a rundown of all contestants' scores in the order of the highest score to the lowest. We have TVU08 Israel at 55.46, followed by TVU04 Richard at 49.55. Next is TVU07 Nathaniel at 44.97. Next is TVU05 Joy at 44.69. Next is TVU01 Precious at 44.22. Next is TVU02 Faithful at 42.33. Let me take that again. Next is TVU02 Faithful at 42.33. Followed by that is TVU06 Patricia at 39.41. After that, we have TVU03 Chukuka at 33.36. By virtue of this, based on the guidelines for this competition, sorry, Chukuka, you're automatically evicted from this competition, this very one, because you have the lowest public vote, which is 15. Also, sorry, Patricia, at this stage, you will not be proceeding to the next phase. You are evicted because you have the lowest score compared to other contestants. But we hope to see you too in the next edition, God willing, and if you are willing. Remember the feedback that was given. Now, this is to all the contestants, both those who are moving to the next stage and those who are evicted. Remember the feedback you were given from every single judge. Put them into practice. It will help you even beyond this competition. And trust me, you have what it takes. You have the skill. You have the talent. You have all you need inside of you. Pay attention to it. Nurture it. Let it blossom. And believe me, the sky is just a starting point for you. We are rooting for every single one of you until we come your face or come your way again, God willing. This is bye from me. Thank you for coming.
Unfortunately, contestant Chukuka, this is the end of your journey in The Voice Unknown Season 1. Take the feedbacks from the judges and keep growing. See you next time. Unfortunately, contestant Patricia, this is the end of your journey in The Voice Unknown Season 1. Take the feedbacks from the judges and keep growing. See you next time. And there you have it. The official scores, the rankings, and the contestants advancing to the next round. To the eliminated contestants, Your courage and your voice made this competition richer. Keep growing. To those moving forward, the next stage awaits, and the bar has just been raised. Thank you to every viewer and supporter. Stay subscribed, stay ready, and prepare for the next phase of The Voice Unknown. The journey continues.